Sunny Leone, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
Good, how are you? Thank you. It's okay. It's great. It's wonderful.
You want to expand on why it's great?
I love my life. I have a great family. I feel like my career's like doing pretty good and everybody's healthy. So can't get any better than that.
Okay. Is Mumbai home for you now? Like
Yes,
in
it's
your
home.
heart?
Yes, I don't want to live anywhere else. Only here.
You wouldn't want to go back to Canada at any point?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Not to Canada or not to the US. No way.
Why do you say that?
I think that the US and Canada, or especially the US, is in a very not so great space right now. And I feel safer here and I feel happier here with my children and my family and my businesses than I think I ever would in the US.
Is that the case?
No, I don't think so. I think that people are inquisitive about many different things, and a lot of people have the same questions, which is totally fine. And it just depends on that journalist or reporter's energy. Sometimes you do the same interviews with the same questions, but it turns out completely different. So it just depends on who you're talking to. What
Like
I've been learning
At this stage of life.
this stage of life, learning that everything can change like within a second as far as your career goes or your family goes. Having 3 children is very challenging, so I'm learning from them every single day because as they change, I also have to change. It's not the other way around. Children don't change for you. You have to change for them. So that's really interesting. What else am I learning? I don't know how to have patience.
That's all you want to say?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. How have you changed for your children?
Everything changes, like every tiny little thing, like how you respond to how they do their work, or each of my children is completely different. They are nothing alike. So how they react to discipline or how they react to learning or how they want to engage with you versus when they need their space or when they need certain things. So every human being and every child is very, very different.
Okay.
It's the same as us. It's just that we have, I think, less patience for adults than we do for children. Children, we have patience.
No, I hear you. How it's going to change how I go about my career. And go on.
It just depends on your parenting style. So some people's parenting style is one way and some are another. Mine is more structured. Mine is more, as you have just noticed, probably a little type A personality. So everything in my world is structured. Everything is on a schedule. Everything is, planned out throughout my children's entire day. So I know from the morning until I got here, my children saw me. I got to spend time with them. I sat with them when they were at breakfast, or I helped them build their marble run this morning before I started makeup. So I know my schedule, and then I have to get into hair and makeup. And then I know that, once I'm there, if they need to come talk to me, they can. But now they're at a class. Then they will come home. Then they will have lunch. Then they'll have this. Then they have another class. So their entire day is scheduled like this. So then I know as a professional when I need to be home, when my work needs to end, when I need to make sure that time is given to my children, that we all know. And it's not like some sporadic schedule where they don't know when mommy's not coming, when mommy's coming home, when I'm not coming home. They understand that when I work, that it makes mommy a better person. So it just depends on your own parenting style when you have a child. If it's this free for all that happens a lot in Indian homes here, children are it's like a psychological battle where for them, they understand you're home today. They don't understand why you're not home tomorrow. Now, if you don't have those conversations and that open conversation with your kids, then they get confused. It's like saying today you can light the candle, tomorrow you can light the candle, but on this day you cannot light it because I'm not in the mood. But what sense does that make? So it's all about, how you structure and communicate with your kids.